I did write a romance after I wrote this, I was like, am I ever going to be able to write a book again? And so I like spit out these two books, which I have no idea what I will end up doing with them. But one of them was this romance. And initially, I wasn't really much of a romance reader. Somebody had sent me a romance, and I was like, I don't really read this. And then finally, I read it, and I was like tearing through it. And so then I just started like consuming romances because, especially with romance, even more so with romance, like where really it's tropey and you have to hit these points, and your readers know it. They can feel it in their gut if you're like missing these marks. And I wrote this romance, and it was such a fun book to write. It was, first of all, the ending, you're like, I know everyone's going to end up happy. Like this is going to be a good ending, which was such a nice change.
Yeah.
But there, and I've heard authors talk about once you get like siloed, it can be hard to write in a different genre, which I'm like, why? I don't know any reader who's only, I will only read X. Most people can read across genres, but I hope that I end up doing something with it because it's so satisfying to explore human relationships in all their different forms. And sexually is like a really big part of the way we interact with each other.
And that's no, you're not. Romance sells for a reason.
Yeah.
Women eat that shit up. I eat that shit up.
Yeah.
And I think women like are responsible for some 80% of publishing sales. It's like there's a
Totally.
reason why,
Yeah.
and then the reason why that you find joy out of that. Because even
Yeah.
if you're following a formula, you're like, no, this is
Yeah.
refreshing. I get to be fun and cute, and I know how it's
Yeah.
gonna end up, and the reader knows how it's gonna end up.
Yeah.
And it's like there's a reason why
Yeah.
we could keep going back to that.